Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the very first session on Azure. So, today I'm going to start up this series where we are going to learn everything about Microsoft Azure and we're going to try working on it. And this these videos that I'm creating will be uh, aiming to provide you all the information regarding Azure to all those who want to learn it, whether you are a professional already or whether you are a fresher and you want to learn new things. And it's a very good time to learn new things since we are at home. So I thought, why not start up a free series for us, and it'll be a good to learn session. So today, in today's session, we'll be learning about what is Azure and why are we using Azure, the advantages, its disadvantages, and the uses. So now that was the agenda. Now, quickly moving towards my introduction. I am Abidunisa Begum and I am a content creator, technical trainer, soft skills trainer. Technical trainer, to be specific, let's discuss about that because you're here because you are into technology. So I give trainings on Tableau, on data science, on machine learning, and different technologies related to data, big data, Hadoop, and all. Okay, so basically, I also give content for all the channels or different channels on YouTube. So, I just create the content for some, and I'm also a soft skills trainer. So, that was, I guess, enough as of now about me. Now, let us quickly move towards the main point that we are going to learn today, that is Azure. So, what is Azure? It's it was formerly known as Windows Azure. Okay, so it's Microsoft's public cloud computing platform. It provides a range of cloud services, and services include computing and analytics, storage, and storage. Coming to the storage, it is the very important part. So now, since we are talking about data, storage and analysis is what we are more focused on these days. We have different technologies that help us analyze this and store. So we'll go, and learn everything about, in about these Azure and how this is helping in the storage and, analyzing and networking. And so we'll just learn about everything in that. And the main advantage of Azure is users can pick and choose from any of these services to develop and scale new applications. And we can also run existing applications in the public cloud. Now, Azure platform, what does it aim on? As in, it aims to help business manage challenges. So that's what most of the technologies are developed for and meet their organizational goals. So it basically, see here, you can see IAS, PAS, SAS. What are these? So these are four different forms of cloud computing, three different forms of cloud computing. The fourth one I'll tell you about. So the three are IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service, PaaS, that is platform as a service, SaaS, that is software as a service. The fourth one is serverless. So these are all the servers, and the fourth one will be serverless. And we will study about each of one separately and accordingly as the scores goes ahead. And Microsoft charges for Azure on a pay-as-you-go basis. Okay, meaning that subscribers receive a bill each month that only charges them for the specific resources that they have to use. So there's nothing called as a package. You will be using, you will be paying for what you use. Okay, now let us go quickly to why are we using Microsoft Azure. Because Microsoft Azure, it consists of numerous service offerings, and it uses cases which are extremely diverse. And running virtual machines or containers in the cloud is one of the most popular uses for Microsoft Azure. Now, Azure is commonly used as a platform for hosting databases in the cloud, and Microsoft offers serverless relation databases such as Azure, SQL, and non-relational database SQL. What is non-relational database SQL? That's popularly known as NoSQL. So, in addition, this Azure platform is also frequently used for backup and also for data recovery, disaster recovery. And many organizations use to Azure storage as archive in order to meet their long-term data retention requirements. Okay, so now you know that why Azure is such important and how is that helping most of the companies, and why is it probably most talked about Microsoft Azure. Okay, and why is it that we will definitely see in the further sessions. Now, where all do you use Microsoft Azure is you can use it for computing, and because it helps to deploy and manage VMs and containers and batch jobs, as well as they help in Azure helps in supporting remote application access. So that is how it works in computing. And for storage, especially for storage, I'm very much focused on storage because there is, since we know that there is a lot of data available in every industry these days. So whatever industry you go to, there is a lot of data, and you need to what do you say, if you know about ETL, you need to extract it, you need to analyze the data, and then you need to load the data, and then you're going to use it. So if one thing in the beginning it changes, if there is a certain mistake, then the whole process goes wrong. So that is why you need to use the tool that is very much useful for you, and that can be of help, and that is accurate. That is the most important thing. Now, coming to the pros and cons, every other tool or every other thing, Azure also has its own pros and cons, its advantages and disadvantages. So, quickly heading towards the advantages, its high availability, strong security profile, good scalability options, and cost effectiveness is why the users are using it or preferring Azure. There are certain disadvantages as well, but that depends upon or what is your usage. Okay, so if they are ignorable, you can definitely use it. Like, it requires platform expertise. Definitely you will have to need somebody who knows Azure. So, and its speed and ease of access. So these are certain disadvantages of Azure. And coming towards the use cases, so, like I said, for computing, for disaster recovery, for IoT, that is Internet of Things, cloud computing, user generated content hosting, feature testing, and product database and catalogs. So, whatever your usage is, depending upon that, you can use Azure as per your requirements. And uh, for DR is data recovery, and for backup is what we are using. Mostly Azure is used for, and for the storage part. So this was just the introduction and basic part of Azure for you to get a basic understanding. And I hope I was clear in the video. Thank you very much for patiently watching the session. And if you have any queries, or if you have any feedback for me, or if you want any topic to be covered, so do let me know, and also do let me know how do you want to use Azure. Thank you very much for watching this session, this video patiently, and goodbye. Happy learning. See you in the next session.